Hello everybody. We are going to do a drive. In East Central Indiana during our quarantine. Don't worry, I'm not out with a whole bunch of people. As you can see, just with a couple of folks. Visiting a friend out here in the Indiana countryside. Beautiful tree blossoming there. She lives down this, oh, sorry about the bumps. This is dirt and gravel road, and as you can see, there have been divots kind of worn out of it. Oh, apologize for that. This is Indiana State Highway 1. We are coming into the little town of Blooming Grove. Turn here on Fairfield Causeway. Golf cart guy there. He moved over for us. Not sure if he's supposed to be on this road or not, but that's not for me to say. Going to be coming up on Rockville Lake, and when Rockville Lake was dammed up to make the lake, it actually flooded the town of Fairfield, and that's why things are named Fairfield around here, because originally they were named for the town. And like I said, that town that we went through was New Fairfield. They moved the town, or the main buildings of the town, over to New Fairfield. A lot of the buildings in the town are actually still at the bottom of the lake. They were mostly stone and brick, so they have kept their integrity, apparently, according to those who have dived in the lake. I haven't, but people say that they're still down there, which, I mean, would make sense. It would take quite a bit to destroy rock and brick structures, considering that's what the dams were built out of. So, well, early dams. It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit cloudy now. It's in the evening. It was in the mid-60s, which is beautiful for what it has been around here. It's early April. Plants and trees are starting to bloom and blossom, or flower, or whatever they do in spring. And a lot of rough wind coming through here, as you can tell by the trees. There's Fairfield Marina. Coming up on the lake, we're going to drive over a causeway that goes through the middle of it. There you can start to see a little bit of the lake. Once again, this was a river that the engineer corps dammed up and created a lake. So the town of Fairfield was somewhere around here. Kind of back to the left a little bit. You can kind of see the lake on both sides here. It's a fairly large lake. Pretty populated in the summertime. There's a couple boats out on it. Pretty sure that those are not quarantine specific activities, but you know, I guess if you're out on a boat by yourself, I guess you're not going to be in contact with anybody anyway, so you're pretty well quarantining yourself. And hopefully the people you are with, it's a cute little bridge, hopefully any people that you were with on the boat are people who live in your home, so you're already together. Anyway, that was Rockville Lake. It's quite large. At some point we'll go over to one of the boat launches and I'll show you that. Fairfield Masonic Lodge. Original Fairfield Lodge or not, because a lot of Fairfield was down in the valley that they flooded, but some buildings weren't. Some buildings were kind of up on the edges, and of course they could have moved that lodge from down in the valley to up here. the view in front of us. It's pretty. Kind of shows the little rolling slopes of Indiana. This is getting into the more southern part of the state, so this is kind of where the icebergs from the last ice age really left some rock deposits. So there's kind of little hills. Oh my goodness, excuse me. There's some little rolling hills. Pardon me. Excuse me. My goodness, I'm sorry. I've got allergies, and with all the trees and grasses and flowers and everything blooming, it's kind of getting to me. Spent the day outside with some good friends. We had a great time, but we spent hours outside, so I've been breathing in all that pollen. Excuse me. I'm not sick, don't worry, it's just allergies, I promise. Now this is Indiana 27. It runs up and down the whole state, north to south. We're going north right now. It's just a little 2-lane road. It's nice though. I like it. It's not traveled a whole heck of a lot, but it's a pretty little road. And if you know me, if you know my channel, you've seen other Tracy travel episodes, Travels with Tracy, and you know I'm a big fan of National Road 40, which is an historic road that goes from Maryland to the Illinois-Missouri border, and that's a 4-lane road in most places, so it's a little bit more trafficked. This is a little 2-lane road, but it's a nice little 2-lane road to get up north and south on the eastern part of the state. So I'm not a big fan of the freeways. I enjoy taking the back roads. There's just so much beauty to be seen, and you really miss that with the freeways. You don't get an opportunity to see it. Here you see some brown signs for some of the boat launches and some of the boat ramps for the lake. There's somebody getting a canoe going. Oh, this is 101. Well, it's 27 as well, but this little section is 101. There's more boat ramps. Cute little gas station that you can get camping equipment at and things like that. There's a Indiana State Campground up here, where you can get lakefront camping spots and go horseback riding and do tent camping, as well as RV, and I believe they have some cabins over at Whitewater State Park. It's a beautiful area. It's really fun. Like I said, one of the horse trails goes right around the lake, so that's a really nice ride in the spring or even in the fall. It's pretty. In the summer it's nice, not quite so much, not quite as nice as the other seasons, spring or fall, because there's a lot of mosquitoes in the summer and a lot of bugs in general. But if you don't mind the bugs, excuse me, if you don't mind the bugs, then it's beautiful all year. It is closed in the winter because a lot of it is rocks